Welcome to another episode of Browns Lab featuring your host Aaron and then star of the show here, Peanut, the Browns fan lab here. Alright, so we're coming off a Seattle Seahawks victory over them, and it's pretty exciting. The fact they won may have been the ugliest win in all of Browns history. It was pretty ugly. We're against a team that was just playing so bad, and we played kind of like equally bad like all day, especially on offense. Defense, actually, we played very well, and I will give them that. If there's anything about the game that was exceptional, was our defense. We held them to like 137 yards altogether, which is pretty fantastic. If you can hold a team to 137 yards, I mean, your defense is playing great, and they really did. It helped that Seattle's offense sucked, but nonetheless, our defense, came through. We didn't give any terrible plays away or anything. Our defense really held the field goal all game, which is good. Anytime you can hold a team to a field goal, be absolutely fantastic. It could have been. I mean, it could have been worse. I mean, I've been a Browns fan for a long time, and I've seen it all. I've seen them suck for a long time. I've seen them play well on occasion. And I was literally about halfway through this game, and I'm just thinking to myself, if they cannot beat this team, like, I don't even know if they can win another game like all year long. And I remember like just thinking that because Seattle was just playing so bad, but the Browns were playing like so bad with them. They were playing like just as bad. Like I said, besides defensively we played well, but man, it was rough. But we won. Came up top. Are we now even record 3-3? There is hope yet on the horizon. One thing you got to worry about after seeing last couple games, the Browns' special teams. I mean, literally probably should have lost that game because they had that one punt return by Leon Washington, who is a pretty dangerous punt returner. He took it all the way back to touchdown, and they took it back on a sort of a phantom block in the back call. It did kind of look on the block of like a block in the back, just watching it normal time, but really the guy just fell, and you didn't really see that until you brought back the replay of it and stuff. But I mean, a call's a call, and it sucks. But the Browns have had calls against them that shouldn't have happened at the beginning of the year, and that's football. You're gonna have those calls against you, so I don't really like I mean, they won. So, Phil Dawson, get 2 thumbs up, 2 paws up, for getting the 2 50-yard field goals, and looked like he probably would have made more if we didn't have some, once again, bad special teams blocking. They ended up blocking two field goals, which is just crazy. I don't even remember the last time that's happened against the Browns. So that's pretty rough. But we won, end of the day, so it's good. So let's look ahead here. All right, the next team we got here are the 49ers. This was a team at the end of the year. It's like, oh, we got this game. We can take them. But they have been playing fantastic. They are like 5-1 now or something like that, which is an incredible record. They beat the Detroit Lions the other week. They took it to them pretty good. They did lose to the Bengals, so they're definitely beatable. The Bengals are, once again, probably an improved team as well. The AFC North, our division, is currently the best division in all of football. We have 2 teams at 6-2 and 1 team at 7-1, and then we're at 3-3. So I mean that's the best. I mean that's the best division in all of football right now. So there are 2 teams at 5-2 and 1 at 6-1. Yeah, that's right. So I mean, it's just, I mean, we're playing some really good football in the AFC North. So yeah, so it's gonna be tough. We're gonna have to start winning some games, I think, for sure. So looking ahead to the 49ers, like I said, I wasn't really thinking it was gonna be a tough game, but they look good this year. They have a new coach, Jim Harbaugh or John Harbaugh, and he really has them together. The offense is clicking. Alex Smith, their quarterback, has looked the best he has in a long time, and their defense has been exceptional. Their defense is really seems like it's improving, just getting better and better. So we're going to have to play much better. We cannot do the things that we did in the Seattle game and do well. The offense is going to have to start better. We're going to have to score touchdowns, plural. Last week we couldn't even score one touchdown. We're definitely gonna have to score plural touchdowns on the 49ers in order to win this one. It's gonna be a tough game. But it's possible. They're not the Green Bay Packers or anything. So they're definitely beatable. So we'll see. Look for hopefully Peyton Hillis to be back by then. I think it'll be really nice to have him. He's just I missed him. Montario Hardesty did a pretty good job against the Seahawks last game, but man, there was a couple times where I think Peyton Hillis would have ran a lot further. Seattle has a pretty good defense. They the #1 rushing defense against the run in the league. So all in all, they did do well, but we kept with the run and it helped. I'd like to see the passing game do a little better than it did, but Seattle's defense is pretty decent. It really is. So we'll have to see how that goes. But we're gonna have to play a lot much better to do well against the 49ers. All right, got a couple shout outs here that they got quite a few people that subscribed to our YouTube videos since in the last couple weeks here. So I'm just gonna start here. Start with the beginning. Got Ravens Red Zone. Shout out to Ravens Red Zone for subscribing. JD in Sacktown. Steel Legends, who's some random Steelers fan that's kind of a jerk, but nonetheless he kind of a Browns hater, but nonetheless he yet liked the video enough to just subscribe to it. So whatever. And Joanne Hudson, Frez 44. That's just names are from people. I don't really know these people, but get the shout out for sure for subscribing. Good work, Joanne. Jerry McClendon, Jerry 66, and Sue Long and Ned Holly. Holly. They all get shout outs for subscribing. So welcome to Browns Lab Nation and everything. So all right. Well, we'll go ahead and end here. If you have any questions you want to have in the next Browns Lab, please email your questions to brownslab@yahoo.com. And from Aaron and Peanut here, he ran away. It's a lost cause today, but from Aaron and Peanut, good luck Browns, and hopefully we get a win against the 49ers.